Are you the teacher who is tired of giving monologue video lessons to your students? Of course, it doesn't guarantee whether our students are going through the content, are they learning from it, if at all they are watching it. Now here is a solution for you, an interactive video. In this session, I'll be sharing with you how to create a simple interactive video. We can make it using Edpuzzle. Now let us see how we can create that video.
Search Edpuzzle in Google, select Edpuzzle. Now we will have to create an account, select sign up, then select the option I am a teacher. Now if you have a Google account, you can sign up with Google account or else you can create one, give a password, give a strong password. Then we will have to agree with the terms of service and privacy policy. Then click create new account. Now we will have to give some information like our school or organization name. You can type your school's name. If any of the teacher from your school already has an account in Edpuzzle, our school's name will appear in the drop box. You can select that and click continue. Now we will have to select the grade level and subject. We can select the appropriate grade level and subject from the drop box. Here I am selecting science. Then click on start teaching. We will see a window where we can review the information given. Then we are in the home page. Now let us start creating our content. For that, click on the add content in the top right. There are many options. We are now viewing discover video content page. There are a lot of video in Edpuzzle itself. We can select any of them or you can search using the topic. There are a lot of options for each topic. You can select the appropriate one for your class. So I'm selecting one. So here you can see that it is already an interactive video with many questions incorporated into it. We can edit it, assign it, copy it, and make it ours. And there are other options also like uploading from our device. So you can upload a video that you have already made and make it interactive, or you can record a video here, or you can select a video from YouTube. For that, you have to select a video in YouTube, copy the address, then give that address in the search box and click search. Then your video will appear here. Now we can start editing. So there is an option cut, so you can trim the video. So you can select the portions that you need and discard those that is not needed. So just drag the blue bar for that. Then giving voiceover. For YouTube, you cannot give voiceover, but if it is your own video, you can give. Then and next is giving questions to make our lesson interactive. So we can give multiple choice question, open-ended questions, even a note can be given. For that, select the portion from your video where you have to give the question. Here I am selecting a portion and I'm going to give a multiple choice question. Click on that option. Then here we can start typing the questions. So likewise, you can give at many points. So first type in your question and then we can give options. So there you see in the left side of option, there is a cross mark and a tick mark. You have to select tick for the option which is the correct answer. So in the option, you already have two options as default. If you need another, you can click on add another answer choice and then type. So don't forget to click the correct option. So here I am giving the third option and then selected the correct option. Then you have to save the question. So now let us try another type of question. We'll try open-ended question. For that, select the portion from the video where you have to include that question. Then select open-ended question. Now you can type your question. Below you can see an option allow audio responses. If you switch it on, your students can give audio responses. After typing your question, you have to save the question. Now these questions makes our video interactive. Now let's take a final look of our video. Here, this is our final video. We can see that there are 3 questions in this video, 2 multiple choice question and 1 open-ended question. Now we will have to assign this to our students. For that, click the assign button. So there we have to add classes. For that, click on add new class. So here we can create a new class or we can import class from Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, etc. I'm selecting Google Classroom. For that we have to go to profile and make some changes. So there we have to connect with Google. So select the option connect with Google and select the Google account where your Google Classroom is. Now when we come back to our classes, my classes in the left hand side, if you click Google Classroom, your Google Classroom will appear in this window. You can select whichever classroom you have to add. You have to select the grade level and subject. Then import the class into Edpuzzle. Now your Google Classroom has been attached to Edpuzzle. Now again we will go back to our content. Before that we can see the class members, gradebook and all here. So assignments given all can be viewed here. So going back to content, click our video, then we can assign the video to the students. So here you can select the classroom, then click next, then you can set the due date. So similarly in Google Classroom, you can select a date from the calendar. You can select the start date and also the due date. Select a date from the calendar. Here I am giving 2 days for this assignment. Okay, now we have many options in this assignment, like we can prevent students from skipping the video. Then we can select the number of times that the students can view this video. Also, we can disable the option for speeding up the videos. These controls actually help us to ensure that the students are going through the videos. Also, we can post this assignment in Google Classroom. So students will have access to this video from their Google Classroom itself. Now we are ready to assign this video to the students. Now let us see what happens after the students have completed the assignment. So click on the video. Here we will get a summary of students' performance, that how many of them have watched, how many attempts have been made, and also the marks scored by them. So here we have to grade an open-ended question. So let us see how we can grade it. Now this is the grade sheet of a particular student. Here we can see their answers. We can give comment for each answer. Now for open-ended question, we can give a particular mark or we can give full marks. Okay, so now all the questions have been graded. You can grade the next student or go to previous students' mark sheet. Now going back to the summary, here we have an option. If a student has scored very less, we can give him remedy and we can make him retry the assignment. So for that, select that student's grade sheet. Here we can see how many time is spent on this video by this student. So for helping it to retry, we can select the option make student retry and we can reset the progress so the student has an option to perform in a better way. So this is our interactive video. Isn't it helpful? Of course, better than our monologue. Thank you.